All right, Shalom Akim.
Shalom.
We're the brothers from the GMS, Indianapolis Campus Ranch out here in Indianapolis, Indiana. All right, we'd like to first start off by giving all honor, glory, praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that teach this truth to rule well. Wa Shalom to sincere Akim that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, that's pushing this truth in sincerity and in charity. My name is Arumia, and I'm accompanied with the brother
Shakim.
Ardent through the spirit and power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Alright, we're just gonna do a quick and transit response video. Alright, to the elder Aria's video. Alright, on where it's entitled. It says Ukraine soldiers are snatching men off the streets to fight in the war. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and play a clip. Alright, and in the clip you'll notice the agony, alright, that's in this man's voice, man. Alright, that they're forcing this man, to go to war against his will. So we're gonna go ahead and play this clip. Hopefully the car audio doesn't overshadow our voices in this video, but we're gonna go ahead and just play it.
Seen the video. Alright, the man, screaming, just like the brother said, he's going, hey, they forcing this man to go fight a war. Alright, that he don't want to do. Alright, and this is soon gonna come to America. Alright.
Yep.
Cause hey, wasn't it like not too long ago, probably like a year ago or a couple months ago, niggas was getting what was that thing sent in the mail by the U.S. like a fucking basically like telling you to sign up, or man, I can't remember exactly how it said, but
I know that the United States government, that they can reinstate the draft again.
Yeah.
They can they'll select a group of males from like 18 up to 25 or even older, all right, to go fight, in a future, conflict or war, right? And the government, they can actually do that, man. They'll send troops, to your house and everything. And it's also by law too, that you have to register for which is wicked. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to register for what the United States calls selective service. So whenever they pull your number, you get called out, to war. But that's actually, you actually gotta do that by law.
And there's been recent studies that these Americans, they're not down, so-called most so-called Americans are not down to fight for this place no more, just like, back then, World War II, hey, niggas will sign up, they'll be down, but hey, Esau Edom, so-called white man, has plagued, these people, so much to where, hey, these niggas don't want to fight. They don't want to fight for this country,
Yeah.
But real quick, this is 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 33. The virgin shall mourn having no bridegrooms. The woman shall mourn having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. All right, and this is soon to come. All right, niggas is finna get drafted. All right, and guess what? Hey, nigga, or not Salaki. Niggas is finna get pulled out of their houses unwillingly. All right, to go fight. You know, in World War III. That's prophecy. World War III is prophecy. All right.
Yep. And I touched on this last year, where basically nobody in America wants to join the United States military. Like that spirit of wanting to fight for this country, or good old American. You know, nobody wants to fight. You know, for this country, man. You know, the spirit of this place is dead, man. You know, you got a lot of people in the military that they're not even like. Well, there's been articles to where there's military personnel they're not fit. You know, a lot of them are overweight. You know, they're trying to reach out to veterans that been in the war to try to have them go back and fight. Vets that been retired, and everything, that served, man. You know, because America, they need that manpower, right? To fight in the war. But this place is being the men here in this society are actually being feminized. Like this new generation of these males, man. Esau's putting all types of shit in the food, man. He's indoctrinating these people with all a bunch of weirdo shit, man. We live in a generation where well, they call them metrosexuals. I don't know if you heard that term before, but like city people. You know what I mean? Like city.
Basically
a civilian. You know what I mean? Like
a man that basically he ain't never been through hardships. And that's what America is doing to the people. Everything is fast. They got fast food.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, now they're pushing this, AI generated shit. All right, to where niggas could so-called have a fucking AI girlfriend and shit. That's what they're pushing upon, this world.
Virtual reality.
Yeah, virtual
metaverse.
Reality. Yep.
Freaking, madness, man.
Yep. 2 Ezra 14 and verse 17. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. Alright, so yeah, man. Through ages, alright. Right now we're in this white man's rulership. Age, just going into the Greek word eon. Going into
like an age, eon, that goes into like an age, time
age,
period.
Time period, and we're in this time period of this man Esau, so-called white man ruling. This is the last kingdom before Yahushua, comes back and destroy this bitch. Yahushua is finna come back and destroy this bitch, and then it's gonna be the Israelites ruling forever and ever. But this last kingdom has fucked up, basically everything.
Yeah.
All males.
Yup. Because back in the ancient world, man, like men they were much more bigger, stronger, more masculine. The food wasn't tainted with, the fruits.
Yeah.
You didn't have to worry about GMOs. You didn't have to worry about having to check the ingredients in packaged foods, man. Like everything was just more natural, more in its potency. But you see how the world, this age now, everything has grown weaker through age, man, and that's because of a sin and transgression, man.
All right, precept,
You know,
Second Ezra 5 and verse 54. Consider thou therefore also how that ye are less of stature than those that were before you. All right, so this man, Yahweh Shemel Shah, was telling the prophet Ezra, that hey, you yourself is, your stature, how big you are, it's, how can I say, decreased, from the men that was before you. So how much more now? All right, how much more now?
yeah.
And Esau, even so-called white man, he's through the food, like the brother was saying, chemtrails.
Yeah.
All right, he's what's the word?
Demasculating. He's making the man more effeminate.
Lower testosterone.
Yeah,
levels.
lower testosterone, man.
Hey, these men now are like women. They ain't got no will.
No will to fight for something that they believe in, man. Hey, these people don't even believe in the American dream like how they say they do, man. Because if they did, they'll be trying to go and sign up, fight for the military and all of this, right? Hey, man, these people just want to fucking just live their lives, man. They don't want to be bothered. They want to do their wickedness. Because Esau has pretty much given over, given them that comfort, right, of a consumer society like America, man.
Yeah.
These people, they just consume, day in and day out.
She said, giving herself, unto pleasures.
They can't.
This place, America, is all about pleasure. While over there in the Middle East, hey, they over there, they turn 5, hey, they learning how to, break down the gun, clean it, reload it, have good aim and shit. While we over here learning how to fucking play video games and shit.
Right. They teach a lot of bugged out, stuff in these schools, man. Indoctrinating kids about sodomy and shit, man.
Yep.
This place is finished, man.
Yep.
And if you look at the other armies of these other nations, man, Russia, China, India. Hey, those armies, hey, they ready to go to war, man. They're not investing in all, these countries are not investing into all these military might, all right, for no reason, man.
And they got men that actually want to fight. I mean, yeah, you see this man right here want to crime, but hey, I remember there's this video of a teacher. I don't remember exactly where it was at, but I know it was somewhere in the Middle East. She was like, hey, what do you want to be? And a lot of the little boys or little children were saying, hey, I want to fight for my country. While over here, little boys over here want to be girls and shit,
Yeah, man.
Here, but I'm going to read this again. 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 33. The virgin shall mourn having no bridegrooms. The woman shall mourn having no husbands. All right, because we're coming into the time of Jacob's trouble. All right, niggas going to be getting drafted. All right. Mothers is finna see their sons, what's it called?
Pretty much get put to death overseas, man.
Yeah, their men is gonna be, out the house,
Yep.
All this shit. This is what's finna happen.
It's a lot of women that are gonna be widowed, in that time, man.
Kind. It says, the woman shall mourn having no husbands, their daughters shall mourn having no helpers, and the war shall their. Hey, yeah, because hey, first off, yeah, why are they gonna mourn? They're not gonna mourn just because. I mean, yeah, your woman, a woman will mourn if her husband died, overseas, but they're gonna mourn because they're gonna have no protection over here in America. All right. Cause hey, shit's finna go down over here. All right. It says, in the war shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. All right. So yeah, niggas gonna be dying of famine. All right. And matter of fact, Jeremiah 30 and verse 5. For thus said the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace.
Yep.
And this is the prophets of Yahweh Shem El Shai. This is what we're pushing. All right. We know that the Lord don't got nothing good planned for this place. All right. Cause hey, we finna hear niggas crying. All right. Travailing like a woman. You know, a woman that's about to give birth. You know, she's all in agony. You know, she's screaming, crying. All right. That's how a man is gonna be out here. It says, ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. And let me read this in the NLT. God damn, this shit trash. Can you get it in NLT, bro? Jeremiah 30 and 7.
Let me see.
You ain't got the blue letter?
Let me see. I do. Let me see. Jeremiah 30 and 7. You said NLT.
Mm-hmm.
God, this is
Go to verse 5 though.
Verse 5.
Read the whole chapter.
Yeah. Jeremiah chapter 30.
I feel like it's 6. It's like it.
Oh, no, you're good. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 6. It says, now let me ask you a question. Do men give birth to babies? Then why do they stand there ashen-faced, hands pressed against their sides like a woman in labor? Yeah, man. Hey, man, these people are going to be more afraid, than these women, man. These men are going to be more afraid than the little children, man.
Yeah, they gonna hear, their neighbors, husbands, all right? Their neighbor husbands getting snatched up all throughout the streets and shit. Niggas gonna be scared than a motherfucker,
Yeah, kinda. Yep. Yeah, man, because this is something like, hey, man, what Yahweh Shem El Shai got coming down. All right, this is the thing that's on, it wouldn't even cross these people's minds, getting drafted to war.
Mm-hmm.
All right, these people don't think like things like that will actually happen, man. So these people are gonna, they're gonna be in like a spirit of shock and fear. They're not gonna know what to do. They can't, get answers, man. They're just gonna have to deal. They're just gonna have to deal. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord, the Lord's Yahweh Shem El Shai's prophecies are speaking, man.
And that's a judgment. That's a judgment for your ass not, repenting. If you're a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, you don't want to repent. Hey, guess what? You going to war, nigga.
Yep.
World War III.
And on top of that, you got a lot of proud ass Israelites that they sign up and they join the military,
to buy a Hellcat.
Right.
To get a Hellcat, so like
for vanity, man. But at the end of the day, no, you good. But at the end of the day, this is all the judgments of Yahweh Shem El Shai, man. All right, it ain't just gonna be here in America, throughout the four corners of the earth, man. All right, the Lord's judgment is gonna be getting handed out, man. Yep. But yeah. Verse 7. It says, in all history, there has never been such a time of terror. It will be a time of trouble for my people Israel. Yet in the end, they will be saved.
So man, it's in all history. So this is going to be the worst time ever. So the Lord is going to exceed our mind. So imagine a flood. What is worse than a flood? The whole earth getting flooded and only 8 souls being alive.
Man.
What is worse than that? That means the Lord got something planned for niggas, What I was just talking about, about niggas, hearing their husband or hearing their neighbor husbands getting snatched up, that's probably something minute, to what the Lord really got,
God.
But guess what? Who's going to be delivered out of all the troubles? Book of Psalms says, and many afflictions are of the righteous. All right, the righteous, the ones that, dedicate their lives to Yahweh Shem Shah, they're going to be delivered. The elect. All right?
I got that too.
Yeah, you got it.
Psalms chapter 34 and verse 19. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai delivereth him out of all of them. And I want to make a quick point. When we just read this, Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 7 in the NLT, all right, where the part where it said, it will be a time of trouble for my people Israel, yet in the end they will be saved. All right, and that's going into the elect. It says, yet in the end they will be saved. That day is talking about the elect, man. Okay, because all of Israel, that's down here, on the face of the earth is gonna experience Jacob's trouble, but the Lord is gonna be with his elect. All right, the Lord is not gonna be with these 2/3 niggas, man. The Lord is gonna have these niggas be drafted to war, tortured, man. Just man. All types of judgment and terrible things is gonna happen to 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans here in America, man. Here in America alone, man. All right, but the Lord is gonna protect his elect, man. All right, it said, Psalm chapter 34 and in verse 19, it says, many are the afflictions of the righteous. Okay, because the righteous, what they're suffering for righteousness' sake, man. All right, these niggas out here in the world, when they suffer, man, are they turning back to Yahweh Shem Shai? Do they feel sorry for the things that they do that goes against the scriptures? No. These niggas are a rebellious house, man. They said, "Oh, you gonna say something?"
Yeah, and because Jacob's trouble, all of us is gonna be tested. That's gonna, the MOTB is gonna be here. All of us gonna be tested. That's why I said, let me just get that real quick. My fucking shit keep on going in and out here. Zechariah. Salakia.
No, you good.
Zechariah 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, said the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. All right, 2/3 of our people are going to die here in America. All right, but the third shall be left therein, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my God. We'll see. 2/3 of our people, they gonna die here. All right.
Yeah, because they gonna try to call on Jesus and all these false gods, right? Buddha, all this madness, right? But they ain't finna get delivered, man.
Yep. But the elect, they're still gonna be afflicted. They're gonna go through that adversity, that fire, But guess what? They're gonna call on Yahweh Shem Shai and be delivered. But you got it though.
Yep. It says, but the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai delivereth him out of all of them. Yeah, that's right, man. Because the Lord always had when the Lord puts us, through certain afflictions and trials, He knows that we got the strength to be able to overcome. So what do we have to do on our part, man? We have to be strong and have faith in what the Lord said. The Lord said that He'll provide a way of escape. Let me grab that in, bro. Sure. 1 Corinthians 10. We're being tried. We're spiritually being tried. Through these adversities. The Lord is putting us through that fire. 1 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 13. There hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But Yahweh Shem Shai is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So the Lord, he always has, whatever you go through at the end of the day, the Lord knows that you're able to go through it and get through it and come out stronger, at the end of the day. Because everybody goes through things, here in this earth, right? But the difference is, the Lord, he puts us through certain things to test our integrity, man. Are we gonna fold if this certain situation is brought upon us? It's all to test our faith, at the end of the day. And how much more during the times of Jacob's trouble, to where our faith is really gonna be tested, man. The Lord is gonna bring famine, war, pestilence, man. All right, but we gotta have faith that the Lord is gonna protect us, from all these things, man. Okay, because through this, we gotta be able to have faith that the Lord is gonna protect us, man. We gotta have faith that the Lord is gonna have that spiritual mark, the thawa, man. Being exempt, from judgment, man. Okay, because at the end of the day, the hopeful elect, they're doing the will of the sincere hopeful elect, they're doing the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshai on the right hand side. But these niggas in the world, these niggas are following after Satan, man. They're doing the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshai on the left hand side. They're doing all types of manner of wicked ass shit. And at the end of the day, these niggas got an answer for that, man. And you think they gonna have some hedge of protection, man? The Bible says that the angel of the Lord encampeth about him that fear him. These people in the world don't have the fear of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshai.
Hey, just like that movie World War Z, how it was like millions of zombies just
piling up.
Yeah, they was piling up. They came into town, start fucking niggas up, but it was a little child. He was just in the midst of everything, but he wasn't getting touched or nothing. That's how the elect gonna be. We're gonna be in the midst of all the troubles, but guess what? We ain't gonna get touched. Of course, some of us gonna be have to die for this truth. All right, that's gonna be the lot. All right, well, guess what? You're gonna be raised up first when Yahweh Shah, comes back.
Yep. Which we can do right there. But Lord willing, just this quick video was edifying. We'd like to give all honor and glory praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Hakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone that teaches truth and real well. Wa shalom to the sincere Akim that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, that's pushing this truth and sincerity and charity. And with that, we're going to say shalom.